Hey guys, Stealth here. Welcome to this stream. Today, Industries of Titan. I'm excited about this game. I like it. It is a game that sets on Titan, a moon of Saturn, if I'm not mistaken. And it is a... it's an economy game-ish, but it's also a strategy game-ish. There's a bit of both. I saw somebody mention in the comments or in the chat, is this Factorial? Not quite. It is something like Factorial, but it is not quite Factorial. So, let's have a look. First up, audio check. Because I have changed the game's audio settings a little bit. Is the music in the background loud enough? Is it too loud? What is it for that you guys can hear? Is it alright? Because then we can proceed. How is the music? And just to check, I'm not muted. You don't hear any music? Really? Interesting. It's okay. Okay, excellent. You hear it. Perfect. Well, then we can get started. What's this game about? Well, we are a new entrepreneur on the moon Titan from Saturn. Oh, now you can hear it. It's just very quiet. Okay, in that case I'll have to turn it up a little. That might have been a bit loud. There. So, let's start a new game. You have a few options, but not the entirety of all options have yet been unlocked. The game is in early access. Keep that in mind if you're considering getting this. It's not very expensive currently. I think it's about 20 bucks. So you can decide to get it early or wait until you have more features. Some features are locked, some features are being built, and well, I know that they're working hard on the game. I'm gonna go with standard, dynamic difficulty, and the intended way to play. Currently, we have two different starting factions. One is the Landfallers, 1 headquarters, 8 employees, 5 minerals, 0 isotope, and 4,000 credits. Some influence and a small territory. And what all of that means, I will let you guys know in a minute. The other one, redacted. Locked. I can't select it either. Whether this is something that you can unlock through playing the game, or whether it's locked by early access, I'm not sure. It does seem... it says it's coming. It's coming when? I don't know. Early access, it seems. So, it seems to be alright. Alright, confirm faction. Then we have a few different options. This is the destination, and this is going to indicate what difficulty you're playing at. So we've got the standard investment, we have ruthless opportunities, very high resources, very low rocks. Exactly what that means I don't know, but what I do know is that you have very high rebel camps. And rebel camps are camps that sometimes launch strikes at you. I haven't seen what those look like yet, but hopefully we can get to play through that in this stream. Rugged Adventure, low resources, also low rebel camps. Uninhabited, inhospitable area of Titan. Let's go with the standard investment, especially since I'm still pretty new to the game. I will keep the tutorial running, because it's a great way to follow along with the game as it gets explained. So, as the game sort of explains itself. And it is an early access game with a tutorial. It's something I really like about it. Many games don't come with a tutorial, or it's very, very moderate. It's very small. And this one does come with a full what I think is a full tutorial. Is the mouse cursor off for me or not? No, it's not off. It's I can see it at least in my broadcasting software. Doing small infinity signs right now. Let's see. Yeah, I can see it on YouTube too. So it should be fine. Anyway, you can pick a corporation name, you can pick a corporation logo, quite a few. What struck me as interesting is that there is no way to upload your own. I hope that that's something that they're still going to implement, because I would really like that. I would really like that. Let's see. This one. And we are Stealth 17 Industries. Here we go. Breaking contracts as part of the loading screen. Excellent. To those of you tuning in, welcome to Titans of Industry. No, not really. Industries of Titan. It's an interesting twist. Just getting started now. So here we are.
Welcome, Founder, to Industries of Titan Early Access. You may find plenty of what we like to call bugs, which the Council are eager to squash. If you stumble upon such a bug, we appreciate you reporting it through our in-game bug reporter on the top right corner of your screen or through the pause menu. Thank you. The Council looks forward to seeing what you can do.
I think that's a really nifty feature, just already indicating that, hey, this is an early access game, and if you find a bug, go there and send it there.
Corporation monitor. Every founder on Titan is assigned a monitor like me. I make sure you treat Titan with respect. It is the Council's property, after all. If we work together, we'll make this city very efficient. Let's begin by testing your oversight capabilities, Founder.
Yeah, this is just a bit of mouse control. It's not very spectacular. It's just WASD to scroll around the screen. Q and E rotate, and hold right mouse and you can just shift it around.
Now, let's test your camera's rotation
there,
and zoom,
skip. Beautiful.
Working as expected. One last
Spacebar to pause, spacebar to unpause, increase game speed with shift 1, 2, 3.
And resuming.
Beautiful.
And check that your speed register is working properly.
Yep.
Excellent. Everything seems to be in order.
Inventory overlay is down here, bottom left hand side. It's a little unclear. I couldn't quite find that initially.
The outline tiles adjacent to your headquarters belong to you. Founder, I see you eyeing those ruins. Intriguing, aren't they? The ruins cover almost every inch of Titan. They're the wreckage of an earlier, more foolish age. The doomed settlers who built them left many resources and artifacts behind. Your territory already contains some ruined structures. You can survey them in your city view. Survey results will show you the contents of the ruins. Issuing a survey order will assign an employee to do it for you. Try surveying the ruins you control.
Now this is important. The story behind our landing on Titan is that Titan at some point was used by another civilization. So all these buildings, all these almost seemingly skyscrapers, they're ruins. So they're ruins that can be explored. You can either survey them, and then you know what's inside, or you can immediately take them down. There are some buildings, some ruins that have artifacts, and the artifacts go here on the top left-hand side of the screen. And this way you can start to unlock additional stuff. Why is the mouse cursor so offset? I don't know, guys. It seems to be working alright for me. At least I can click on stuff. But I imagine it must be frustrating to not have that ability, or to not really see... Yeah, I can see it now. That is really weird. The hell? You're right, it's about an inch down. I have never had this before. Let me Alt-Tab out of the game and Alt-Tab back into the game. I'm now pointing at these ruins here. Nope. What the hell? It's almost like I made it worse. Very curious. I hope it's not going to bother you too much. That's a resolution problem. For the game? Because the game's resolution seems to be running alright. Maybe if I make it just flat out full screen. Because I was running on full screen borderless. It's usually how I play games. It makes it very easy. Yeah, saving. The game also looks a hell of a lot more crisp now, by the way. Alright, so now with a new resolution, or rather a new way of looking at it, I'm now pointing exactly at these ruins, and I think it's better now. Now fixed. Good. Full screen resolution worked. Right. Now, the blue circle, or the blue square around our headquarters is our stuff. We have some other buildings over here. There's the council hall, we have the spaceport, and of course all sorts of abandoned ruins, and a couple of patches. Mineral patches and isotopes. These are some of the resources. This is most definitely a resource game, a resource management game, in the sense that you have a ton of different resources. You have the artifacts, which I mentioned. You can get them from the ruins. These go up here on the top left. You got council communications. That's influence. You gain these at 4 per minute. And with council influence, you can, for example, expand your terrain. You can say, hey, this ruin looks nice, I want to claim it. And then that becomes one of your tiles. Then we have citizens. The game is going to explain why they're important. We have city employee management. We have ship employee management. We have off-world migrations. That's going to be bringing in citizens. We have credits, minerals, isotopes, and waste. Waste in this game is an interesting addition. It's something that most games don't really seem to have too much interaction with, if you will. I know it's a factor in City Skylines, but beyond that, not really. Where are the guns to fight with? Well, we have a military tab, and we can build a shipyard, but it's not something that I'm going to be doing early on. Early on, I want to stimulate the economy a bit. Anyway, we're going to be surveying the ruins here to see if there's anything in there. And with my 8 employees, I can just very quickly give all of these guys an order to start surveying. And you can actually see some of the guys coming out of the HQ and surveying the buildings here. It takes a few seconds, and then we can see what is inside here.
Founder, survey results have shown that some nearby ruins contain valuable resources. Resources are used to construct buildings and devices. Our city needs them to grow. Try salvaging one of the ruins to gather its resources now. The resources you find there will be placed in storage by your employees, if there is storage available.
There's one resource I forgot about, or actually a few. One important one is a day-night schedule, because some activities only take place during the day, like work. These guys work from 8 AM to 4 PM. We also have another resource to work with, which is power, and power can be either inside of a building or shared between buildings. And we have the city, which needs fuel. Fuel is then usually turned into stuff like energy. Anyway, we salvaged or surveyed these buildings. This, for example, contains some minerals and some red artifacts, so that's the icons you see there. This one also contains waste. So I can extract the artifact, or I can salvage it, but not both. I'm gonna have to make a choice. Are there any ones with 2? Yeah, this one has 2. So I'm gonna extract it here. And then just salvage these so I can get some base resources to start with. And there we go. These guys are being taken apart. And then over here we can see the ruins, which are slowly but steadily getting, I don't know, deconstructed. Maybe in a more elegant sense than just using a sledgehammer. And the resources that you see here are deposited onto the tile.
There are other secrets hidden inside the nearby ruins. They can contain artifacts, rare and valuable technology.
Yes, we've done that.
Oh, hey there, Founder? Right. They told me you'd be checking in soon. I'm Vern Skull, your waste management officer. I think that title is pretty reductive, but yeah, I'm the one who moves the waste around. You make the trash, I move the trash. You dump the trash, I burn the trash. It's a beautiful partnership.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, you do have a lot of trash piling up around your city, don't you?
Not yet.
No worries yet, though. We'll handle it later.
Now, once again, credit to the game for having voiced tutorials. It's really nice. For an early access game, I mean.
Council members on Titan. Each of us sponsors and oversees different corporations on this moon. I am your sponsor. Your city permit and council funding are thanks to me. I hope you will return my faith with high profits. And remember, everything the council has given you can easily be taken away. Founder,
There.
the council has granted you
Yep.
a headquarters facility. Enter your headquarters by selecting it in your city view. I suggest you build some devices inside of your headquarters. Every new city needs a few essential devices to operate smoothly. Founder, this headquarters is the best place to build the devices that will keep your city running. The first devices you need are storage containers to hold your minerals and isotopes. Build a storage container here in your headquarters. If you need more room, you can also build one inside a factory.
Also important to note, you only have one floor at the moment, which you can see here. But with due time, and given enough resources, you can add a second floor, and potentially a third, fourth, fifth, depending on how much you want to expand. Anyway, we need to build a storage container. Let's make that a small one for now. The workers can work pretty much all over the place, but this bar around the edges, this larger square, is where you cannot build anything and they can always walk.
Founder, I got us a temporary solution to our waste problem. There's waste all over our city, but you can build a waste receptacle in your headquarters to store it. Your employees will automatically pick up the waste and place it into storage. Now, it's not a long-term solution, but it'll have to do for now.
Basically, we just built a garbage bin.
If the citizens can't see the waste, it might as well not be there, right?
Alright, done.
Hey, Founder! Thrilled to finally meet you. I'm Ayana Oak, your power systems engineer. I'll be managing your city's power systems. That means fuel, energy production, energy storage, all that great stuff. It's my passion, honestly. Since I was a kid, I've wanted nothing more than to slam the contact switch on a giga battery and see the sky light up. And after years of school and grad school and VR training programs and dropping out of VR training programs, I'm finally here. We'll do great stuff together, Founder. Trust me. My career is on the line, and you can count on me to take that seriously.
So, let's set up some power
Founder,
systems.
We will soon run up against the borders of your territory. The city must expand. You can claim any parcel of land.
This is the claim
from
part of the
council
tutorial.
with
How do you claim new buildings or
You
new
can spend
sectors?
influence to acquire any plot of land in your city view, even if it is not connected to land you already own.
That's important. I can
But
just claim
choose
this if I want to.
carefully. Not all ruins are equally profitable.
So in this case, I want to be claiming some isotope patch.
Hey, Founder.
And that immediately cost me 40 out of my
checked
47
inventory,
influence.
and we don't have enough fuel. We need fuel to generate energy for our buildings and devices. Luckily, there's fuel all around us, in the air. Titan's air is so toxic, it contains many flammable substances we can burn for energy. So, build a fuel fabrication device in your headquarters, or in a factory. These devices don't require any external energy of their own, and they operate without employees. Very convenient.
Very convenient indeed, because we're going to need those employees to build more stuff. There. So we now have a fuel fab,
It's
but we're not
finally
using
time
it
to turn
yet.
our fuel into energy. Most buildings and devices need an external source of energy in order to operate. Build an energy generator somewhere on empty floor space, in your headquarters or in a factory. The generator will convert fuel into energy.
Let's see, unfortunately this thing doesn't quite fit here, but it does fit... Well, it fits... It doesn't really want to fit too well with what I have in mind, because I'm trying to optimize this thing for floor space as much as I can. Anyway, let's just keep building. Sounds like the Power Girls in high school. Yeah, exactly.
All right, the juice is flowing.
Yeah, not quite.
It's time to send that energy out to the buildings and devices that need it. Energy doesn't travel on its own. I wish. We need relays to carry the energy. Let's build some relays now. They'll power everything the grid touches.
There we go.
Just make sure that all the buildings and devices that need energy are connected to the grid, and that the grid
She
has
sounds
an
like
energy
Claptrap.
source.
Yeah, she does.
Founder, it seems that you successfully constructed an energy system to serve your city. However, your future population also needs to be stored adequately. I suggest you construct habitat pods inside your headquarters. You can set these pods up next to your factory equipment. Don't worry, your citizens won't mind.
So these guys are sleeping next to a fuel fabricator. I hope they're not gonna file any claims for not really having a great place to sleep. Now I need to build 2 of these. Let's see, can we... Oh, I don't have enough resources. So, I guess we're gonna return to the city. And we're going to claim some more stuff. That's 20. We're going to claim that, send an employee out, and they're going to mine the minerals. Initially, this was not very clear to me. I was going, okay, I'm out of resources. How am I going to get more? But it's pretty straightforward. You go to a mineral patch or to a building, for example, and you just start salvaging stuff. Let's see, this one's slightly too expensive. I have to wait a little bit. I have 2. How much is in here? There's 29 in there, so that's fine. And one of the other workers is immediately bringing it back to HQ. Okay, this might be enough. Yeah, we can copy it. And unfortunately it doesn't quite want to fit there. I'm going to move this thing, or rather copy it. Yeah, let's make it a copy and put that over there. And then dismantle that one. Please empty it. And there we go. And then I can copy this, rotate that, and put that over there. And that way the employees can still... Oh, sorry, the civilians can still get out of their habitat pod, because they need room to walk. There we go.
Space station operations. Are you the replacement? Oh, never mind. You're the new founder, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm Erlen Fletch, your local spaceport operator. But you can call me Fletch. Have you been up here? No? The space station is, well, it's right above you. Council operation, low-level orbit. Every few cycles, the Council arranges for a new set of trade ships to dock up here. They're carrying cargo and migrants, ready to head down to spaceports all over Titan's surface. You can find the spaceport in your city view. I hope you last longer than the last founder the Council sponsored. Seriously, it's rough out here.
Let's throw down a larger storage
All right,
receptacle
founder,
here.
So you probably noticed the spaceport is locked up.
There.
See, the Council doesn't do things for free. You gotta pay to play around here. If you want access to those ships in the spaceport, first, you gotta trade a few artifacts. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous too, but don't tell anyone I said that. I need this job pretty bad. Fleeters, like me, can only work in 0G.
So, I need to get 3 artifacts, which means I have to do a little bit more surveying, claiming. Oh, by the way, you can survey anything you like. You don't even have to have it claimed yet. So as long as you have some free employees, you can immediately send them out to start surveying, which makes it that much easier to pick the high value buildings first. See, there's 1 artifact in here, 1 in there. I imagine there might be a little bit more in this one. I'm running it on ×3 speed, by the way. No, there's no artifacts in there. Alright. That one surveyed 2 red artifacts. Claim that one, extract it. And I'm out of claims again. Now we are slowly bleeding a bit of credits. It's not that bad. I still have a fairly healthy amount. But for now, it's going to be something that I need to keep an eye on. And you can also see active citizens schedule. What are they doing? It is currently 1 AM, so they're in their leisure time. And now they just moved on to sleep time. Anyway, with the salvaging done, I need one more, don't I? No, I needed 3 artifacts. There we go. Spaceport unlocked.
Welcome to the spaceport, Founder. Here's where all the big moves happen on Titan. Now that you have access to the spaceport, you can see ships headed toward Titan full of cargo and migrants. You can buy what they're carrying with influence. This is your primary way of increasing your city's population. If you're getting migrants, make sure you have somewhere to house them. Otherwise, I can't send them down. Sorry. Rules are rules.
Fair.
And, don't be surprised if they bring a lot of waste with them, too. You'll just have to deal with it.
Lovely. So, I need to look for a ship that carries enough, or, well, few enough, actually, of the citizens. Because I can only house 2. And that's because this thing currently doesn't have any power. The relay doesn't extend that far. So what I can now do is either build a second relay, or build a bigger relay, like a relay L, which is a relay large. I'll throw that one down there, wait for it to get constructed, and then disassemble that one. Because I don't think I really need it anymore. There we go. Now I can house 4 citizens. So let's go back to the spaceport. Yep, here we go. 4 citizens. I need to do this one. They bring no resources. Sold.
Founder, it appears that you are running out of free space for devices. As your city grows, you will always need more floor space. If your headquarters has no more room, you can always build additional factories and install the devices there. If you are to power your factory with energy generated inside another building, you will want to build this new factory close by. I'm sure your power engineer will explain how to do this later. That is her department, after all. When construction is complete, you can enter the factory interior and customize it, just like your headquarters.
This is the reason why I early on mined some isotopes, because I can build the factory using those isotope CUs. So let's put that down there. And the factory is, well, it's flat. It's just there to provide me with some more floor space so I can put up some more industry. Or even housing, which is uncommon in this game, but that's where they actually live. They live in factories. Aside from factories, we can also build mines, smokestacks, burns through waste quickly, releasing gases that may harm unprotected citizens. So while this is a nice way to get rid of your waste, it kind of ruins the environment. If you want to make sure that doesn't happen, use the air purifier. Removes harmful pollution as well as zethane from the air to create a more breathable environment. Zethane is the stuff that you use to generate power. That you use to generate, used to generate fuel. So it is always going to be a bit of a trade-off. And then we have the industrial fan. Redistributes harmful pollution as well as zethane. So it seems to be a balancer of sorts. There we go.
Greetings, Founder. So glad to finally meet you.
And another guy.
I'm Lyle Visk, your head of human assets. Everyone here in the Human Assets office has just been aching to get on a conference call with you. Our philosophy? Eliminate cost centers and build human efficiency. We transform people from a human resource into a monetary resource.
Capitalism, indeed.
Yes. So you've decided to monetize your citizens. Excellent. They're going to need jobs. Lots of jobs. When citizens work, they earn credits. We harvest those credits by exposing them to high click-through video advertisements. To begin, construct monetization stations inside your headquarters or factories. Once those devices are built, our citizens can start enjoying some fresh, exciting adverts.
I'm sure they'll love it. What I can do with the monetization station is basically get money from civilians. So from my citizens. And that is going to make sure that I don't bleed as many credits. The thing is, I can build this, but it won't have any power. And you can then either set up power plants per factory or share it.
Hey there, you ever hooked up a building to an energy grid before?
Yes, actually.
Your generators are producing energy, but they can't get it to the grid unless you build some energy bridges. Build an energy bridge somewhere inside your headquarters, then connect your generators to it with an energy relay. Once the generators are hooked up to an energy bridge, the grid outside can access the building's energy. You can also use energy bridges to pass energy between different floors of the building. Once it's on the grid, this building can act as an energy source for other buildings in your city. And if you need energy to flow from the city to inside your buildings, it works the same way too. Build an energy bridge inside your headquarters and it can be connected to the city energy grid.
So we're gonna build this thing and then that thing has power.
Our city is bursting at the seams. We need to grow. But if we want to grow our corporation, we'll need a real energy grid in this city. Energy works on a citywide grid, just like it works in our headquarters and factories. To get our city's energy grid online, build an energy pylon that connects your headquarters and factory. Make sure that your factory has an energy bridge too, or else it can't receive power from outside.
Right, yeah. Overlap 2 buildings with energy bridges with an energy pylon area to merge them into a single grid. So, in order to do that, we're going to have to go with power, energy pylon, and you can even upgrade your energy pylon later. So that's a neat fancy way to make sure that you have enough space. I'm going to put mine here as a way to ensure that I have some future space. A YouTuber simulator. Yeah, pretty much. I need more people in my monetization pods as well. You support the rebels. Already. Well, the rebel threat is growing. There we go.
Ah, Founder! I've been meaning to talk to you about conversion capsules. It's where Titan's Industries transform obedient citizens into even more obedient employees. We market the procedure as training, but the process is really more technical, and the effects are permanent. Once they've gone through conversion, your employees will be able to work basically forever, without breaks or sleep. Now, there may
That's
be some
HR's wet dream right there.
Medical science isn't currently aware of, but it is a voluntary process, so your conscience is clear.
This thing is set to grid 1. This thing is set to grid 2. Why? Did I do something wrong? Oh, grid 1. No, grid 2 doesn't have enough power. Hold on. I'm not doing something right here. Set me up with a small... Yeah, there we go. It is just outside the range. Messed up. Relay needs to go over there. Otherwise, it doesn't have contact with the energy bridge and it doesn't function. Although, considering that... I have a decent amount of space here. If I go for a small relay, I can put it over there. And I don't have to sacrifice as much space. Yeah, we're going to put it over there. And I might need to work with a few of them. This is very much a... well, logistical puzzle, if you will, to see how much you can optimize your floor space. There we go. Now the monetization station is active. That means that one of these guys just got a job. Watching ads. And clicking on them. Citizens with jobs 1. And I'm now getting 96 per shift. So, I need more of these. Because I need more money. How can I efficiently put these things together? One there. I could build potentially another habitat pod over here, because they're 4 wide. And this would slightly fall out of the grid. Unfortunately. But what I first want to do is make sure that I have enough income. I don't want to be losing credits. When I move the bridge close to the relay, yeah, I can definitely do that. I can relocate the relay, the energy bridge to sit here, for example, and then I have that space there available. Now this thing's complaining about not having power, correct? Let's see, if I put one over here and one over here, one there and one there, and then I might be able to go with a small relay here. No, that doesn't power everything. A large relay will. Not quite, it won't power that. Okay, cancel the energy bridge. Dismantle this one. I'm going to try and put a larger relay here. Because if I put it over there, I think I can power just about everything. Except that one. Great. This is the puzzle thing. Dismantle that. Throw a larger relay down here. Because they don't have to walk all that way. I might not have enough power to charge all of these stations, though. Come on, Chief. Bring that thing online. There we go. And I'm at -2 power. Yeah, I need to ensure that I have more power generation. I have 4 out of 6 citizens, and how many have a job? 3 of them. But my projected daily earnings are still -32. Alright, let's go back to here. I want to disassemble... No, I don't want to disassemble anything. I need to get another power generator and still have some fuel. This takes 2 fuel. This only takes 1. But I suppose it's less efficient, space-wise. Let's see, these things are 3x3-ish. If I park one here... No, hold on, I cannot park another one there. How can I fit this in? I could relocate the whole storage container to a different building. Maybe that's easier. Maybe that's a bit easier. So let's say that I'm going to have one full storage building. Give me another factory. Over here. That's going to be my storage. And then I can relocate the larger storage from here to there. And as far as I know, storages don't even require power. To those of you tuning in, welcome to Industries of Titan. It's a strategy game, factory game, economy game. It's not really going to be classified under one particular genre, except maybe resource management game. Make a building for storage and one for power. Yeah. I'm going to turn my HQ into a power generator, and this one is going to be storage. So over here I want, let's say, a large storage unit. Want to... If I were to put another one over there... Those are 3x3. And the medium ones are 2x2. So you can cram quite a lot of them in there. You can link 2 factories into one huge floor if you build them next to each other. Oh, that's great. I didn't know that yet. That's cool. That makes the whole puzzle aspect all more complicated, though. Because now you suddenly have a lot more variables to work with. Now, disassemble this one. I want to set up another power gen, and I'm going to move the habitat pod over to the other factory. So this one we can rename. This is Moneymaker. I want to have another one of these. Let's see, I can relocate this one to here. So the energy bridge is going to sit over there. This one can then get disassembled. There. Dismantle that one, please. Copy this. Oh, I'm gonna have one space there. Unless I copy another one like this. Do a small funnel-ish thing. And then put another habitat pod over here. No, not really. They're too big. Would be 1, 2. That would be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Cancel that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 habitat pods. I would actually like to have one more. So if those of you in chat can figure out how to make me enough space to build one more of these, I'm all up for it. What if I do it like this? Copy this one to here. This one to here. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That might be a bit much. 8. Copy. Yeah, now I can fit it. 1, 2. It's not the most efficient way to put it down. But then we have 1, 2, 3 habitat pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, crap, I need one more habitat pod. The energy bridge can actually move to here. Then I should be able to fit it. So once again, relocate the energy bridge to here. Yeah, everything's going dark. That's alright. These are Factorio-ish kind of puzzles, it seems. Now get that energy bridge back online. And then build me one more of these. And I can already see whole Reddits or YouTube videos or tutorials of any kind go up with how to most efficiently place these things. Much like you have in RimWorld, for example. There's one thing I didn't quite keep in mind. And that is, I need more power. And also I need another relay. So let's go back to HQ. Set up another power gen. I can disassemble these. Because I won't strictly need them anymore. I cannot dismantle the other one because I don't have enough power. Alright, if I want to copy one of these, I'm going to need more materials. And that's going to come from claims, because I have a lot of those. Survey this. That's a lot of minerals. Let's claim that. Salvage that. Claim. Get the resource. Claim. Yeah, get the resource. Get the artifact. Not resource. This one's being it's being scanned, surveyed. Nothing. I'll claim it and I'll salvage it. Alright, I've got a few more artifacts now. Now we can go back into here. Copy this. Put that over there. That's going to generate me more power. Oh, hold on, that's the fuel fab. Crap, I don't need the fuel fab. I need something else. Yeah, go away. Thank you. I need the power gen. Another generator. Can these things... Yeah, they can sit side by side. The energy bridge... energy bridges are always getting in my way. Copy this. There. You don't need to have access to the generator. That's the beauty of it. So I can then put the energy relay down there. Now I have 4 out of 6, so I can now dismantle this one. You guys are going to have to relocate to the other building. And we have the energy bridge online. Let's see how the other part of the factory is doing, the moneymaker. Yeah, we have a few things that still need power. I can stick another large relay in here, but it might be too much. This one costs 2, this one costs 6. I think I can do it with 2. But they couldn't get in there. Yeah, okay, built that one. Built that one. That should do it. It does give me a few unused tiles, but I can live with that. These guys are going to work. Excellent. I now have a plus for daily income. And I have 4 out of 8, so I can call in another ship. And I can make sure that all of these little hubs get filled. Power is neutral. Fuel is at 1 plus. Alright, let's see if there's more people to come in. Not yet. Not yet. Edit the title to move the energy bridge once more. Yeah, accurate. Anyway, build a conversion capsule to create more employees. I really don't want to, but the game is forcing me. Yeah, okay, fine. Conversion capsule. We're gonna stick that thing over there. This is the new job market right here.
Alright, Founder. Now that you've built your conversion capsule, you're ready to convert citizens into employees. Start by selecting one of your conversion capsules. This is where you'll pay for new employees. Give it a try now. Your citizens are very eager to sign up for conversion.
Sure they are. They'll love it. No, they won't. Here goes. Welcome to college. We hope you enjoy your stay here. And boom, you go from citizen to worker.
Founder, I was wondering when you'd arrive. We got a lot of
But they made a bit of a mess, and since my waste storage is full, they cannot even clean it up.
Around here, they call me the Admiral. I manage your ships, armaments, and military personnel. Plain language, that means I make sure that rebels and our competitors don't kill us. I've worked with a lot of startup cities here on Titan, so don't worry. I've seen it all. Landfaller cities come and go like the rain. For now, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. If we want to survive on this poisonous rock, we'll have to work hard.
Founder,
Right.
your raw resources could be doing so much more.
Oh yeah, that's also something I need to figure out.
Each resource is crude at first, but the refinement process makes them that much more effective at construction. With each refinement, the resource gains value, and thus represents a greater portion of the construction costs. This is how you get the most out of your resources. Raw resources will only get you so far. To start the refinement process, build a level 1 processor.
Storage. And this one is going to be our refinement center. You have 3 tiers of resources. Tier 1 is just flat out 1 times value. If you refine it, it's going to be times 5. If you then refine it again to tier 3, it's going to be times 25. So it gets far more valuable. Unfortunately, I am far down in power. And I'm also pretty bad at fuel at the moment. And my waste storage is full. That slot needs to be in the back there. So let's not make this into a refinery yet. Let's make it into a power plant. And that's going to be the fuel fab. Let's see, how many fuel fabs could I fit here? 1 fuel fab there. This is going to require more minerals. I do have a bit more for claims now. Make sure you keep surveying stuff. This was 1 red artifact. I'll take it. Survey. 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 Not your type of game. Boring. That's alright. It's not going to be for everybody. I respect that. We got here red artifacts, 5 isotopes, and a whole lot of waste. I like the artifact, I don't like the waste. Waste is going to be a problem. Claim this one as well. Put another worker on there. Alright, we are once again generating more fuel, but not power. How many of these can I cram together? Because I can build another one of those and build it... No, they don't exactly fit. That's unfortunate. They don't exactly fit. How much do they generate? They take 3 fuel and they generate 9 power. This one is... Oh, it's all at the flat ratio. That's good. It's 3 to 1. So there's no real benefit to having a larger generator. Aside from just having, I don't know, 1 less building. They don't even require people to run. Yeah, we have not a sufficient amount of citizen pods. It's because we don't have enough power. So build this thing quickly. Gotta make sure the citizens are healthy and stuff. There we go. Online. Not connected. Gotta throw this thing an energy bridge to ensure it's connected to the rest of the grid. This thing does not need power, which is really nice. Oh, but there is less and less zethane in the air. I can see that becoming a problem as well. And now we need a small relay. Just trying to make a bit more use of these small single tiles here. There. There we go. +5. We have 1 energy grid again. So now we have the 8 slots. Any transports? For 2. Let's see what else pops up. This is for 4 people. It's not too bad. Sold. Bring me the ship. Ship drops off the guys come out, and that means I have more workers, and thus more income. Projected daily earnings, 312. Good. So, need to burn waste. Yes, we do. So let's set that up. I'll take a smokestack. And in order to build that, I need 100 mineral CUs. And this is the game's way of motivating you to try and get your refinement up. Power gen. I need another factory here. I'm all trying to focus everything around the energy pylon here, which you can upgrade. And then it shows that you can get the collection range from 2 to 3. So that's very nice, because it means you don't have to plant those energy pylons all over the place. Let's get this thing claimed. Oh, that's 40. Ah, the isotope patches are a bit too expensive. Alright, survey me some more buildings. We got here lots of waste. 9 isotopes, 23 minerals. 3 red artifacts. I'll take it. Alright, this one is going to be my refinery. The refinery works as such. You need an L1 processor. And I already know that this thing is going to require a few extra modules. Mineral input, isotope input, if you want that. Output module, employee module, and waste module. You need a lot of stuff around it. And this again is going to be one of those puzzles. How do you get everything sorted? The plug icon is where it connects to the processor. For this one, I'm just going to be processing minerals. I think that's probably the easiest way to go about it. I'm going to put that thing there. Mineral input here. The output module is going to be over here. And then we're going to have the L1 processor stuck in there. And the employee module... Well, here, I guess. It's not ideal placement. but it'll just have to do. Chromium energy bridge. There. I believe I have everything now. Waste module is going to say, hey, I'm not connected to anything. Please fix that. So this is input, that's output. These things need to have some way to get to them. So make sure you have that.
Founder, you now have a processor for refinement, but it will not function without the required modules.
I know, don't worry, I got them.
Founder, now that you're refining your resources, you can soon invest in a more diverse portfolio of buildings. Larger devices and buildings require more construction units. Paying for these with raw minerals is foolish, not to mention inefficient. Without your input, we can choose which resource will be most optimal for the building. But you can cycle through which resource tier to use for construction by clicking the mineral or isotope box at the top of your surveillance view. Higher tiers account for more construction units. Use them wisely.
I'm just going to let this thing set to auto currency to ensure that it picks the best resource for me. I'm not into that level of micromanagement just yet. There. That's going to be my claim. I now also want to be more efficient with... what have we got there? Warning. Output module full. There we go. The guy's already picking it up. I also want to do the same thing for a processor that works with isotopes. Isotope input module. I can have that. I would be wasting so much space here. I don't like that. Pause it. One there. L1 processor here. Then I would have the isotope input. That's the isotope input. Okay. Isotope output goes over there. We can have the waste module plug in to here. And the employee module can plug in... yeah, that can plug into there, I guess. Now, we're already getting quite a lot more minerals now, or at least our minerals are more valuable. If I want to refine them again, I'm going to have to throw those L1 resources into an L2 processor.
Resource refinement, you can continue further processing
there.
To achieve the highest possible quality resource. Do just as you did with your basic resources, but this time with level 2 processing. Remember, you can do this for both minerals and isotopes, depending on what input modules you attach.
We might not have the power to charge all, or to work with all these devices. Yeah, we don't. Alright, back to the energy refinery, or the energy factory. Power gen, here. So, another generator. And to power that generator, we need, of course we do, need 3 fuel. Which I don't have. So, let's set up another fuel fab. Nothing can sit there snugly. I hope this relay is going to be... no, it's not catching it. Crap. There we go, small relay. This thing is producing power-ish, but it doesn't really have the juice for it. Doesn't really have the fuel. Now it does. Now I need this thing online, and that should fix the whole power grid for now. Done. Alright, the refinery. We are now getting our isotopes refined. Should be. Warning. Output module full. Oh, great. We need more people to pick up the resources from here. There we go. He's going to bring that back. These things have a ratio of x1, x5, and x25. This is x1, x3, and x9. So the value that you get from isotopes does not increase as quickly. Now, I'm going to put a new tier on top of this factory. I'm going to upgrade this for 9 isotope construction units. And I'm going to make sure that level 2, so the next the next factory floor is going to be using the L2 processor. And you can do this for, I believe, most, if not all buildings. Just upgrade them. And you can connect them. Which is also, for me, a reason why I'm building in a sort of X shape. I can expand my power generator that way. I can expand my storage level this way, if I need to. And I could expand my refinery that way. Alright. Floors. Floor 1. We're going to call this L1. That's the L1 processor, or refinery, and this is L2. So, this thing requires the same amount of stuff. Mineral input module. Output module. Considering from where they get in and out... Oh, they get in from there. Hold on, buddy. Sorry. All your hard work going to waste. I'm going to try and make this as efficient as possible. I'm going to throw in the minerals there and output them here. So he can come in and immediately take them with him. Those two are going to get into the L2 processor. The waste module can snugly fit there. The employee module can fit here. We're probably going to have the same issue again. We need a relay and we need juice. Go with a relay L. Yeah, that will catch everything. Well, no, the S also catches everything, so that's fine. Energy bridge. There we go. Very good. That's the relay. Unfortunately, without an actual use of... sorry, this is the energy bridge. This is the relay. There we go. System online. The guy immediately starts keying the buttons here. Employee module. And we are now processing next tier stuff. I have only one idle employee at this point, though. I'm probably going to have to call in some more employees. So, let's go back to... Where'd I put that? Here? The employee maker?
Founder, it looks like a couple rebel birds picked us up on radar.
Oh no.
They've altered course toward us. Rebels don't only fight against the Council. They'll attack anyone who works with the Council, too. They'll be here soon, but we have time to prepare defenses. If you haven't already done so, save up the required resources to unlock the defensive turret. A defensive turret can defend the settlement against low-orbit military vessels. Build one now to keep the rebels busy. And don't forget, we'll need an employee to operate the turret in order for it to function.
Yes, that's important. We're gonna need guns. I have now 6 out of 8 citizens, 10 out of 12 employees. Do these gentlemen get paid? Salary, yes, they do get paid. Not a whole lot, though. What's that, 40 per cycle? Not too bad. Employee limit, 12. At least currently. I might be able to upgrade my HQ at some point. And no, that doesn't actually increase the amount of workers that I can have. Okay. 216 for 55. I needed to get 400. So I need quite a bit more. But with that 25 times factor, I suppose that's going to be pretty quick. This one is surveyed. Our waste storage is full again. Okay. This is our storage area. Let's put a few waste receptacles down. Hold on, not like that. So what do you guys think of the game so far? Like it? Don't like it? Although I imagine if you dislike it, you probably aren't watching it anymore. I think it has a lot of promise. I like it. How many employees do I have idle? Not many. Not many. I do have a decent amount of artifacts for now, so I suppose I can turn one or more of these gentlemen into another worker. And then maybe bring in a transport for 4. It's relaxing, yeah. Conversion complete. We have 11 out of 12. I'll take 1 more. And then we're going to have to call in another ship for 4 more civilians. Because now I'm turning... Yeah. My daily projected daily earnings are going down. But my salary is going up, of course. Because I'm getting more workers. Boom. 12 out of 12. And I'm now paying, what, 520, I suppose? Sorry, 480. Spaceports. I can get 11. That's a bit much. Let's increase the spaceport storage. What does that do? No, I'm not using any of that. Oh, I imagine that's temporary storage. I got plenty of isotopes. Oh, we also, at this point, have plenty to build the turret. Confirm. Yeah, it's not a great placement, but I can get behind that. Defense turrets. Build me a gun. Now, I wonder what this thing actually fires. Mag cannon, maybe? Influence is ramping up again. Oh, let's just claim this patch. Clear it out. Also claim this isotopes patch. Clear it out.
So,
Gun.
Founder, you probably noticed that our waste problem is getting pretty serious. Well, no need to fear. Waste management is here, etc., etc.
Build a smokestack. Let's assign 1 employee here. Effect on residential, minus 200. Minus 200 what? Like you don't like it? Living here? Anyway, smokestack. Burns through waste quickly, releasing gases that may harm unprotected civilians. Let's put that... I was going to say let's put that far away, but the problem is it's going to be outside of the energy pylon. Upgrade that. And then make sure I put that thing fairly far away. Extends all the way to there now. Excellent. Alright, production, smokestack, here. I have a deficit. Yeah, I have a ton of power deficit. That needs to get addressed. I wonder what's causing that, though. It's like my energy production's not running at full capacity. But they are. I can... Yeah, they use 3 fuel, so I can throw another one of these down. But it won't salvage it. Turn off the turret. Does the turret take that much power? 24? Good grief. That's... Whew. That's a lot. Disable that. Now I'm at a +2. Excellent. We're going back and forth quite a bit. The power generator doesn't quite like it. Get me a small fuel fabricator. How can we squeeze that in? This is playing Tetris right now. I can have one here and another one there. I wonder if they can get to that one. So cancel this. Gentlemen, where are you at? Where are my workers at? Are they all busy? High prio construction. There's 4 of them active there. There's a few of them moving resources. But I thought I had enough of them. I have 12. So what's the other 5 doing? 5? Here, 3, 2, and 1. Hello? Oh. Herpaderp, they just built it. Copy. There we go. Few empty tiles. I don't like that, but I'm not sure exactly how to fix that. Invest in the battery for when they attack. That's clever. Let's see when, or rather where, I can put that. Here. Can they get there? I wonder. Can they get to here? I kind of doubt it. Oh, what's going on now? Game crash? Uh-oh. I think we might have a crash here. Stuff is not moving. Yeah. Something crashed. Alright, let me restart the game. If it even wants to do that. This is going to be a hard shutdown. Task manager. It doesn't seem fully frozen though. But frozen enough not to function anymore. Alright. Well, it is early access. There will be bugs. We just found one. Alright, let's see when the last autosave was. Hopefully not too long ago. Load. 9:42. Oh, it's now 9:43. We're fine. Unfortunately, probably OBS doesn't know what to capture anymore. There we go. It does. Excellent. Yes, I'm going to load that autosave. Excellent. Forecasting profits. I like this guy.
Founder,
There.
you probably noticed that our waste problem...
Was it
is
maybe
getting
because I put the
pretty
battery to
serious.
somewhere they couldn't get?
Well, no need to fear. Waste management is here.
Cool.
Etc., etc. Our citizens and our factories are all producing waste. You could
No,
let
they built
the
it.
trash
Perfect.
pile up, but it's better to get rid of it. Citizens.
With that in
prefer
mind, I can
when
also
our
just build 2
buildings
more
are
batteries
clean.
over there.
The council likes it when we keep it tidy too. The easiest way to disappear all this garbage is to build a smokestack.
Mm-hmm.
You can find it in the city construction menu in the city view.
Alright.
Your turret will suffice, but if we really want to hit the rebels where it hurts, we'll need a shipyard. In the shipyard, we can manufacture military-grade combat-ready vessels. But each shipyard can only support a limited number of ships. If we want more birds, we'll need more shipyards. Simple as that. Try building a shipyard now, and we'll have birds in the sky in no time.
Yeah, unlocking a shipyard though costs me 1,000 credits. I only have 1,100. And I'm not getting any richer. I need more civilians. Soon as well. Upgrade this one. We're gonna up our money maker. Are we actually burning waste? Because I'm not seeing much of... yeah, we are. Slowly but steadily. Pollution. Going up. Waste going down. There we go, burning waste. Excellent, that works. Make sure your fuel gens don't gobble all their zethane in the area. Yes, that is a concern. How much do they have? They're down to 19.8%. Is that good or bad? Pick a dim. Alright, I forgot I already upgraded that thing twice. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to upgrade power production again. There's an overlay you can turn on. Yeah, they're right. There is. Zethane. Right. So there's a lot more zethane out there than there is in here. If I'm getting it right. They're gobbling all of it up. This is rich. This is empty. So in order to expand, I need to work my way out. Can I claim something like this? No, outside of command area. Upgrade that. How many spaceport guys? No, 14? Apparently they're suspecting that I have a lot of storage for civilians. Unfortunately, I do not. Energy stored. None? Wait. We have a +8 power. What's going on with power generator? The battery's full. Oh, we're looking at 2 different power grids, aren't we? Yeah. Hold on, which power grid's out of power? Grid 1 is the main one. Switch me to grid 1. This thing is operating on grid 2. Somewhere we went wrong when it came to power generation. You're the relay? You're all on grid 2. Interesting. What's grid 1? You're on grid 1. Really? And you're on grid 1? Something's not right here. Power levels. Grid 1, 1, 1. Grid 1. What? Power grid 1 of 1. What? Who's operating grid 2 then? What was grid 2? That's weird. Anyway, zethane here is better than here. Zethane here is only 19. Let's dedicate one floor, or at least part of the floor here, to making a bit more juice. So get me one fuel fab. Large. And then get me a large generator. And I'll take... Where is it? Take a small relay. And an energy bridge. I imagine that you can also quickly build these things as templates. Or at least that'd be great. Just having a template to allow you to very quickly copy entire floor layout so you can just apply them, well, as much as you need, really. Alright, we're at a +2. Energy is good. Zethane is going to go down slowly. So if I want to build more stuff on here, that's going to be another puzzle game. So that's going to be a 3. No, that's going to be a 4. That monetization station next to it. I'll take one. Oh, crap, I need to relay that. Has to be over there. Let's put it over there with a large. So I could go for a large. And then have another monetization station. Fit that in there. Because I now have space for 8 still. Let's first build this. There we go. Relay needs to come online. But they're still getting the resources for all that. We have a nice amount of resources though. It's all high-end stuff. That's great, but they might not even build the relay with it. Oh, never mind, here they come. There we go. Online. I can now get 10 citizens. Copy that over. Copy this over. How many citizens do not have jobs? Citizens with jobs, only 4. Yeah, because I only have 4. Let's see if I can get a large transport with 8 people to come and help me out. And if I did the math more or less accurately, I should have enough power to generate, or to charge all of these devices. Okay. Back to the spaceport. Give me 1? 1. No, I don't think so. 9 is a bit much. What is Paramuskeet 321 coming in with? In 3 seconds? 6 guys. No, 0. Oh, this thing is bringing in resources. Oh, you can buy resources like this. Got it. But what is that resource? What's that handshake thing? Because it is not... It's not this. It's not artifacts. So what am I buying it with? Speed up time, get another one. Influence. Oh, right, I can just buy it with influence. Got it. It's the handshake, it's that thing. Yeah, got it, thank you. Khan Strongarm. Biggest natural gas extraction company. 10? Ugh. I don't have 10. But let me see what I can do. Floor 2. That won't fit. I can do it like that, and then have potentially 2 more. No, they couldn't quite get in there. Cancel. Copy. But I could maybe park them back to back. One there. Nope, relay gets in the way. I could just build a smaller relay. That'll work. A Sierra relay will work. Yeah. But by the time that this is built, I can probably get another one. Another transport, that is. There. Now I can get 10. Return to city. Yeah, they're still here. Come in. We're burning some waste, but not very quickly. Pick up, employees, trucks. Didn't know we could have trucks. There, we have 11, 12, 13, 14. With jobs, 11. Excellent. That's how I like to see it. Excellent. Right then. This one can get removed. That might cause some power issues here and there. Yeah, if I put one more there and copy this one over to... Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to dismantle it. Come here. Copy. This thing first has to get dismantled. There. And I can squeeze that in there. If a miner would gamble and somebody on YouTube would find out, this channel would be in deep trouble. Dude, it's like you're getting points that you can only spend on getting an animation. It is seriously not going to get anybody in trouble. If the bot from Streamlab allows it, it is legal. I mean, I get it, you're not supposed to do gambling, but there is absolutely no monetary stuff that you put in here. So let's just chill, shall we? Okay, energy stored is full. Time to build a shipyard. Eventually. 17 hours and I get my cash. That's gonna take a while. Let's see what I can spend my claims on. Let's do some surveying. Provided that my employees are not too busy. See, 1 red artifacts. None. None. 1. Let's just claim the artifacts. And disassemble the other ones. Claim, salvage. Need a bit more space this way. Now, can we afford shipyard? Should be able to, right? Military, shipyard. Confirm, yes. Ooh, that's big. How much does my power grid serve? Yeah, okay. Enough, but not by much. Let's build a shipyard. Or, hold on, that's directly in the way of the moneymaker. Yeah, I'll put it down, but preferably here. Claim this, extract the artifact, and we'll throw the shipyard down there. There we go. Rebel threat 77. The greater your net worth, the more of a target you will be to local rebels. When this hits 100, prepare for trouble. So that's a shipyard, huh? I haven't played this far, so I'm interested to see what sort of ships I can actually get. What stuff I can produce from this. I think I might have to go for a bigger smokestack. Or, hold on, logistics. Road. Allows vehicles to travel to connected areas of the city. And a transport hub. Yeah, that's going to be expensive. I don't have that kind of cash on hand. Shipyard. Online.
Excellent. The shipyard is complete, Founder. We are
Very good.
one step closer to defending ourselves against hostile forces. Let's head inside and pick a hull. No time like the present.
We have some options here. Alright. We got the Goshawk. Goshawk. Not sure. Small but reliable ship, favorite among young corporations. Packs a surprising punch. It has a certain amount of speed, ship tiles, hull strength, maximum crew. Right. Falcon. Bigger. Sturdy little ship that's sometimes referred to as a crossback, thanks to its distinctive design. The Harpagus. This thing is going to require 280. And these are locked. Why are these locked? What is happening there? How do I unlock them? For 500 credits. Ah. Well, let's pick the biggest thing we can get. And that's going to be the Harpagus. The AO341. Not particularly pretty. But let's hope it packs enough of a punch. Must remain crouched at all times due to the cramped ship being used for equipment. Alright, fine. Build. We're gonna see this thing getting built. Yeah, they're bringing in minerals tier 2 and tier 3. Very good. Very good. Ah, it's like they need to fund the entire ship. Right. And can I then put any kind of equipment on it? Oh yes.
Alright, Founder, time to build a combat ship. First things first, we won't be going anywhere without an engine.
Sure.
And we need to provide fuel and energy just like we do for the rest of the city.
Huh.
Then we can think about the other necessaries. Weapons, crew pods, life support. Don't worry if you get overwhelmed. I'll have your back along the way. When you're in the shipyard, just give me a call on the advisors button and I can help you out. And when we're ready to take off, just press launch. Easy as that.
Sure. So, I need crew pods, I need an engine, I have a medical pod, generators, batteries, relays, engine, fuel fabricators, automated light shield. So you can throw down together your whole ship. That's nice. I imagine you can spend a lot of resources on this. And once again, we're going to be playing, how can I fit this? Let's see, can I fit a small or a medium generator in the tail? No, I can't. But I might be able to fit a medium battery. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. So where do lasers fit into this? Do they just... Do they fire at the sides? At the bow, at the stern? How do they fire the lasers? Slow charging laser that hits 6 tiles in a line. Okay. But how do I then fit that? These are the engines, yes? Or is this the engine? They should have put some sort of arrow down saying, hey, this is the front of the ship. Before I have a ship that only starts shooting at its ass. That would be amusing, but not necessarily very handy. Engine. The game doesn't care where I put that down. Additional engines provide slightly more speed. I will take 2 engines. All devices must be completed before takeoff. So I could launch this thing with nothing on it. 2 engines. And I can send it. Oh, here, I have 2. This weapon slot is only enabled in... Name. Giant wasp. Pfft. Defiant. Tough little ship. Is this my power grid? Because I imagine the shipyard is taking a ton of power. Yeah, the shipyard's taking all my power. Alright. How much? There's not that much zethane left here. I suppose upgrade? Maybe upgrade the storage one module? Zethane 28, that's better. Alright. We're gonna have to upgrade our power supply. Because all sorts of stuff is starting to falter. I'm gonna turn this off for the time being. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, well, launch that ship in due time. I really hope that I can, but no promises. Alright. Let's get into the storage. Sort of. Level 2. No, not a fuel tank. Fuel fab. And then another large generator. 2 of those. And another large fuel fab. Which I can have sort of get hugged over there. Hold. No, not a generator. Fuel fab. Here. I hope I can catch everything with a relay. Yeah, I can. Excellent. Not like that. It has to be like this. Fine. Energy bridge goes there then. Everything's on grid 1. Perfect. Plus 22 power. Plus 5 fuel. So with that extra fuel, if it fits, and it does, I can build another power generator. No. Small? Small can work. I hope I'm not sucking too much zethane out of the air at too high a rate. Alright, power's great. What's not so great is the amount of resources that we have. Claim that and empty that. Claim this and empty it. We're not doing very well in cash. Can I import that? No. Can I export something to get cash? Not that I'm rich on minerals, but... Alright, moneymaker level 3. How many people do not have a job? 12 out of my 14. Monetization station, here we go again. Can I stack these things like this? Like have corridors or such? That way I can fit 4. And if I put them sort of side by side, I can have one there. The more I have facing outward, I think the better it is. Because that way I can have the walkways here be used. Habitat pod. There. Of course, all of you are going to need some form of power generation. Here. Energy bridge. You're constantly balancing everything. You're balancing energy, you're balancing money, you're balancing your minerals, you're balancing your power. All of it. You're balancing your fuel. There, power online. I can now house 16. Let's see. That could house another 6. People without a job? No, everybody has a job now. So I can house another 8 colonists soon. That all need jobs. And on top of that, we're going to have to try and get everything power. That energy bridge doesn't strictly need to be there. The energy bridge can sit over there. Doesn't help me too much though. Yeah, the rebels are at 96%, I know. 97? Come on, gentlemen. Get the energy bridge fixed. Oh, we're negative on power again. Yeah, right, because they are now treating this as a separate power grid. That's it. Because it doesn't have a bridge yet. I'm really low on minerals. There we go. That's better. Let's at least bring in our 6 new colonists. Or, sorry, they're not called colonists here. They're called something else. That's a light freighter. Nothing useful here. Four, 3. Let's see, what would be most efficient? If I put one over there, I can have another one like that. But that would be directly in contravention with the small relay. Ah, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good enough. Which I know is going to irk some people, but tough. Ah, there we go. There is trash all over the floor. I think it only slows you down. So far, I haven't really been able to discern what else it does. Like, does it do anything bad for your colony? Oh, great. Fine. Put it over there. That should give everything power, right? Yeah, because this one's just getting power from the small relay. I need to be burning stuff faster. I can upgrade this, but I think the problem is I cannot quite get it here fast enough. The employees are struggling to bring out enough stuff. That seems to be the problem. So, my next thought was going to be, I need to build roads to make sure I get enough stuff over here. But roads, I cannot afford. Because I need more money. Okay, give me a large transport. Here we go. Not enough what? Not enough spaceport storage. For... what? Oh, for anything in general. Here, upgrade that. Give me those new people. Coming in from Venus, the Wells X-Craft Heavy.
Ah, a new founder. Did you really think your little startup would escape our notice?
No, not really.
We know you're taking money from the council, and we know exactly where your loyalties lie.
Really?
Don't worry, we're only going to destroy your city, dismantle your corporation, and take you as prisoner.
Pleasant.
It won't be painful.
Really?
At least no more than the pain you've inflicted on your employees.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is this the rebel ship? Yes. The Freedom K1. I think the turret just fired and is charging. Weapon installed, 1. Targeting defense turret, defense turret is doing an admirable job at taking it apart. Previously a passenger ship, due to its superb stealth capabilities, it is often used to host rebel parleys? Parties? Parleys, I think. Seemingly taken some hits. 2 seconds, 1 second. That ought to do it. Ah! 4 hit points. I got 44 to 60 hit points. Got him. Just try not to crash on any of my expensive structures, yeah? Thank you. Alright, so target eliminated. Well done. Let's spend some more stuff here. Claim the isotopes. Survey. Survey, 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 survey. This one has been surveyed. 10 waste. I can't afford that. This thing outputs a ton of Zethane. You're right, Grey Ghost. So I need to build a factory here. And make sure that... Or actually build a smokestack there. How about the waste storage next to the smokestack? Yeah, I can do that. Just set up a small building there. Smokestack coming up. I also want to still build my own ship. As soon as I can figure out how to orient that. Interesting. Fuel turbine converts Zethane from air into fuel to be used by energy plants. So what I'm doing is building it on a small scale, but you can build it on a far larger scale. Energy output plus 48. That would power the entirety of the base. So you have a lot of options for building your base out. This is going to cost me 1,000. Let's say 2,000 to build all of that, or at least to buy all of that. Not even to build it. Citizens with jobs, 2? Oh, power is fluctuating. Great. This thing is maxed. I need to upgrade this power generation factory. Upgrade it. Let's turn that thing off for the time being. Until I have my power under control. Oh, and I can turn the turret back off. Fox Gaming, if you have an idea for a scenario, you can send that in through Patreon. Currently, I'm not taking any suggestions for scenarios outside of that. I just got overwhelmed with it. How are we doing for isotopes? Oh, sorry, for minerals. Isotopes were good. This is alright. So, power gen going up. 30 seconds. And then build a whole second floor with batteries, power generators, and such. I'm still at a -7. Oh, it goes all over the place. I think it has to do with the fuel. Yeah, there's not enough Zethane here, but the in order to get more Zethane, I need to get more power. Oh, fine. Floor 2. For what it's worth, I'll build another fuel fab. And then another power generator. And another fuel fab again. I quite like this setup, having this like Sort of snugly fitting together. And then a relay Sierra? No. Lima? Oh, that irks me. It has to sit here. It has to be a large relay. The other ones don't quite catch everything. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, workers, get this thing built, and we can hopefully get back to building our ship. Eventually. How badly is that thing doing here? 16.16 and dropping quickly. I hope that I can turn the fuel, no, the trash back into Zethane, and then immediately absorb it back into this. Which would be a fairly efficient system. At least I hope. Prioritize this one, please. Because this one's great, but it won't function. I also want you to prior that and that. We need only one minerals 3 block. We have that, near enough. I think we might not have enough workers, though. 19 citizens with jobs. So I can turn another 2 into workers. And seeing as stuff is slowing down, I think that's not a bad idea. So, floor 2. No. Where did I put the worker maker? Here? I didn't put that in the refinery, did I? Oh, what a mess that is. Oof. Yeah, here it is. There's trash all over the place. I don't have enough workers or enough housing for that. Come on, SQ. Poof. New worker. One more. Spend some more of the influence. You really have so much that you need to be managing. Ultra rich. I like it. 23 isotopes. Good. Power plus 20. Fuel plus 3. How's our expanded power generation coming along? That's floor 1. Floor 2. There we go. The fuel fab's online. That... well, we're not really getting enough. I need 3, not 2. 2196. Moneymaker. Can I cram in maybe a small fuel fab here? Yeah. It's not great. It gets the job done. Small amount of fuel. I'll take it. I have the other smokestacks off. Only one of them, right? This one's operational. This one is not, because I couldn't power it. Oh, this thing only needs 8 power. Hold on. I think it was the turret that was eating all my power. That might have been it. This is in command range. These are also in command range. Let's just survey everything. Surveyed. No artifacts. Fine. Salvage. Survey, survey, survey. Doesn't all have to get done now, just eventually, so I know what to take down first. And whether to take it down, or to slowly extract it. There we go. Oh! Oh, that's nice. If I donate to the council, what do I get? I get 10 influence. So this is sort of the market. This is the market. You can get, for example, tier 1 minerals. And that's going to cost you 10 influence. Why did they not explain this before? That makes no sense. And I can donate 10 minerals to get 5 influence. That seems like a terrible deal. That's a really terrible deal. I will take some money though. Because then I can go for my enhanced production plan. Get the energy plant. Get the fuel turbine. Alright, where is the worst amount of zethane? This was... Cancel, go away. Rich-ish over here. So if I build a fuel turbine over there, that'd be great. The problem is powering that shit. I could build an energy pylon over there. And that would connect. Excellent. I can build this pretty far away, actually. I'll just stack it there. Fine. Then I have my fuel turbine. And the next thing that I need is the energy plant. I need more mineral CUs. Isotopes are fine. So minerals should do. Minerals should fix it. And then we can get back to building the ship. Nah, we're fine. Sinkhole? Oh! These mysterious anomalies pose no threat to the buildings around them, but their true nature is obscured by the huge amount of zethane they exude. Lots of pollution, 400% more zethane generated than normal. There we go, I'm now at a +8. Sorry, +28. And you are eating 12. Oh, is that it? I can make that work. I just need to wait for a bit more refinement. Preferably in tier 3. And then I can easily get that power plant. That should sort out my power issues for a while. Population. You can just build buildings for everything? Wow. So you can make huge residential areas, offices. Oof, I should have looked into this a hell of a lot better. This generates more influence. Huh. So, seems to be pretty easy. Just get more cash, get another residential thing, and get another office. Easy. We should be able to get the power plant. Just park it over there, it's fine. Red artifacts. Red artifacts. Red artifacts. There we go. I gotta say, for an early access game, I haven't had any mistakes. I haven't had any big bugs. There's only been one crash. I'd say that's pretty fair. I've seen early access games with far more issues than that. Okay, power plant coming online. Let's turn the shipyard back on and have a look. Because this thing needed engines, which I have. I'm still not sure which one is forward. I'm going to assume that these are engines, so these are aft. That means this is forward. Right? I don't know. Can I put two of these side by side? Yes. Two large lasers. Have fun. Device under construction. Actually build me one first. I want to see what that does. It's 6 tiles in a line. Build some fuel tanks. Surplus is wasted. Oh. Okay. Very good. This thing has no power. No energy. Where is the energy level of my ship? Oh crap, they also need a relay. Okay. That's the base. That's the city, yes. Am I overlooking something, guys? Anyway, let's see if I can throw a generator somewhere in one of these positions. Let's make this thing symmetrical. I like that. We can potentially have a small battery here and here. And then have a fuel fab. We should be able to fit those in. Well, at least one of them there. Crew pod. Allows employees to board ships. Sounds like a plan. They can enter them from any direction. Okay. This is going to require quite a lot of employees to fly, isn't it? Assign an employee to this crew pod. Yeah, I need to board it first. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Out of my 17? That's substantial. Give me a large relay. Hold on, they're saying they have no fuel. Yeah, because this thing's still being built. Alright. This is the first thing that I'm thinking they could have made this a bit more clear. Because I'm not exactly sure what they want me to do and how they want me to balance the resources on this particular ship. Protects nearby devices. Ooh, that's pretty big. Crap. That's problematic, because that won't fit. A light shield will, but they can't get to it. Crap, this thing is not going to be symmetrical at this rate. Disassemble that. That's the battery. Disassemble that battery. Give me a light shield here. I want to ensure one of the engines at least survives. Not connected to other devices. Yeah, we would need a relay for that, I imagine. A couple of crew pods. Life support. Apparently the thing standard comes without life support. That's... seems like a bad gesture to the crew. No, here. And one other laser. Oh, I'm wasting a ton of space here. But I imagine that they would need to be full on the front side of the ship. It's 4 tiles in a line. This one is slightly smaller. I only have 2 slots. Alright, we're gonna pack max guns on this. If I put it over there, and then put an automated light shield here, that would protect the whole system, right? It's automated, I don't need anybody to get there. I could maybe pack a few batteries in the front. I think it depends on the role you want to fill. Like big ships that stay close to your base and refills by your main grid, like sort of a metal turret. Ah. Or a raid ship with smaller guns, or something like that. Cool, I didn't know you could build different designs like that. Okay, now this stuff needs power. Does that reach that laser? It does. We're still full on waste. We're not great on power either. Huh. Probably because it turned the shipyard back on. You think that's the reasoning behind the energy modules? That makes sense. Warnings. Draining batteries. So you're saying that I'm not generating enough power on the ship. Well, you know, it would have been great if I could see how much power I need. Life support online. Oh, life support only supports 3 pods. So 3 crew members. Okay, so we need another generator. And I can't put it snugly in like that because I'm going to run into issues because people can't reach the positions where they need to go. Tetris all over again. This pod I can disassemble and move elsewhere. Like that. Energy use 10 plus 6. So we're constantly charging up and then losing it again. This thing, the light shield, also doesn't have any power. We're not even done powering everything. Fantastic. I suppose I could rotate the light shield. Yeah, see, it constantly fails. Power needed, 0 out of 1. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. We're not generating enough power by a long shot. Power energy use plus 9. Ah. Hold on. Dismantle that. Does time move normally for the rest of the world? I think so. Actually, I'm set to ×3. So yes, I think it definitely moves. This seems like such a waste of a couple of tiles. But maybe I can put batteries down there. What if I don't go with the fuel fab? What if I just go with a couple of fuel tanks? There, now we're generating power. If this thing fails, I could make sure that the fuel tank keeps the ship alive. Give me a battery over there. This thing is protecting the lasers. And now I just need a few crew pods. Medical pod would also be nice. Oof. That's a lot of space. No crew pod, no life support. No medical pods. They take up too much space. 1, 2, 3. I think. Is that how much I need? Need one more employee for all devices to be operational. Okay, so we got 2 of the guys here working. We got L and Neek. And Calf. Calf seems to be in his pod, not doing much of anything. So maybe I don't need Calf. I think we're just about done. Launch the ship.
Alright, Founder. Every city corp reaches the limits of their territory and vision eventually.
Hey ho.
To cut through the smog and see further, we need a command center. The command center will extend our vision range and expand the territory we can claim from the Council. Once we build it, though, we better make sure it stays standing. If we lose our command center, faraway buildings will no longer be under our control.
Wow, we can explore the whole map with this thing.
Let's claim some more land.
Nice. Look at how much stuff there is. Mineral patches all over the place. This is nice. Mineral node. Very rich. Mining nodes. Mining from nodes will reduce their quality over time. So I need to put a mining stuff on top of that. A mine. Mining stuff. There. Defiant has 600 out of 600 fuel. That's an isotope deposit. Yep. And I can self-destruct this ship. Let's not. And there's another node. Isotope node. Yes. Whoa! Calm down. I think we might have found the rebels there. Do you get fixed? Or do you need to go back to the shipyard for that? Turn the shipyard back on. Ah, we can park it again. So I imagine that we can then make adjustments to it. $104. Can you please fix? Here, repair. Any sensory upgrades? That's a good question. Can I make something that's going to easily spot stuff for me? I want to take this thing out for another spin. And I think with my increased wealth I can also start working on the additional buildings. Launch the Defiant. Alright, buddy. So you were getting shot at from over here somewhere. Hello. Whoops. Can we just kite you with me here? No, the turret's still opening up. Citizen Ralks died. That is unfortunate for Mr. Ralks. Stay away from their turret. You don't say. Right. So that was slightly less successful than I had hoped. Took me down to about half health. A little less than, actually. Not great. Build a command center to expand your vision in command area. Sounds like a plan. Command center. Allowing you to claim land further afield. There was a deposit somewhere over there. Oh, ship's still being fixed, I suppose. He's not ready for launch. If I can deploy my command center over there on top of the ruins, I can pretty easily start to expand towards that mineral deposit, that mineral mine. What we got here? Claim it. 2 red artifacts. I'll take it. Replace the dead worker. Yeah. I also need to replace the amount of civilians. 9. I don't have that many. But I could. Give me a residential. First command center, over there. How much does a residential building need? Power 8. Population space plus 16. And this thing creates 32 jobs. Credits generated per day, 3,072? That's a lot. And here? Involuntarily convert citizens into employees at a faster rate. Minus 12, employee supply plus 6. Generates waste. That's fine. That's not too bad. Command center coming up. Launch the Defiant again. Let's take the shipyard offline. Save some power. Yep, there's the mine. The mineral node. Mine. That's it.
Founder, the
Yes.
council is granting you communication access to your advisors. You can now contact your advisors for direction when needed. You will
Very
find
good.
their contact information in the top right corner of your screen. I highly recommend you lean on them when necessary. They are all experts in their fields, after all.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Defend against rebels. Zethan is running low. Defeat the rebels. No comms from Fletcher. Claim a resource patch. So they give you some sort of mini objectives. Nice. Citizen Jake died. I didn't know they could do that. You're not supposed to roll over on me, Jake. There we go. So I can now claim all the way to here. Nice. Alright. I think this is as good a place as any to leave it. Judging by an average viewing time of 5 minutes and 27 seconds, this game does not seem to be very popular on my channel. It did get, I think, some slightly better reviews than RimWorld, but if I'm comparing it to, for example, Regiments and Carrier Command, it did not do nearly as well. So it currently does not deserve a full series on my channel. I do like it, I am going to keep playing it, and if I do find it worthy of making a series out of it, then I will let you guys know through videos. For now, thank you for watching. This is going to be the end of the stream. And, well, link down below in the description to check the game out if you want to have a look. Thank you for watching, thank you for joining, and I shall see you guys soon for another stream.